So we'd like to inform the public that the Joint Crime Intelligence and CID Task Team, in coordination with the Kampala Metropolitan Territorial Teams, have in custody 7 suspects, including the hospitalized Lwomwa, who has fully regained total consciousness, together with the Mirena Luwenda of Chisekwa Court, for being part of the suspects behind the violent murder by shooting of businessman and clan leader of the Ndiga clan, Engineer Daniel Bbosa, on the 25th of February 2024 at around 6 p.m. in Lwomwa, as he was heading to his home in Chikandwa zone. Now, we are not coming up with the particulars of the 5 suspects, but the case file has been submitted for now to the DPP pending legal guidance on who amongst the 5 has incriminating evidence for having participated in the murder plot that targeted and eliminated the victim. Now, together with these 7, together with other perpetrators who are still at large but aggressively pursued, are linked to the ride-along killers of Serumkuma Enoch and Lujano. A full account of the preparation meetings, planning, acquisition of killer weapon, hiring of killers, and execution of the murder will be availed in due course. You're all aware the deceased was laid to rest at the Ndiga clan burial grounds in Mbale village in PG Town Council yesterday. Our territorial teams in Katonga region successfully policed the burial ceremony, but we want to pledge to the family and all the loved ones that the wanted suspects who are on the run are known. And the pursuit for all those responsible for the violent murder actually remains active and ongoing. And it is against this background that we have come up with a police appeal for Bbosa Tabula, and who was the mastermind. Is the one who participated in the hire, in the sourcing of the gun. Now, these are images of Bbosa Tabula, who is wanted for being the prime mastermind behind the murder plot up to its execution. This is one of his photos. Another photo of his is like this. He is wanted by the Directorate of CID in Chibuli for his alleged role in the murder by shooting of engineer. Here's another photograph. I hope it is also clear. This is his national ID, but it may not be so clear. He was just 38 years old, and you find him, you know. So the Bbosa Tabula, whose photograph appears above, like I've indicated, is wanted by the Directorate of CID in Chibuli for his alleged role in the murder by shooting of Engineer Daniel Bbosa, a clan leader of the Ndiga in Uganda Kingdom. So our joint crime intelligence and CID appeals to whoever has any information which may lead to his arrest and prosecution to pass it in confidence to the nearest police station or ring CID headquarters on telephone number 0741 111 333. A substantial cash reward of Uganda shillings 10 million awaits any member of the public who avails us credible information that can lead to the arrest of Bbosa Tabula. He is believed to be hiding in the islands. He's aged 38 and is a resident of Kabango village, Kakola Parish, Mutubagum sub-county in PG district. And he was motivated more so by intrigue, greed, and jealousy. So we also want to warn anybody who will be found harboring the wanted Lwomwa, Bbosa Tabula from the police, that he will be charged for harboring a criminal by concealing his arrest with the intent of preventing his discovery or arrest. Now, our CI task team continues to pursue suspects who kidnapped 2 school children and later abandoned them in Chankwanzi. You're aware, last week, 2 school children identified as Tusingwire Fiona, aged 4, and Tandeka Patience, aged 5, were allegedly kidnapped by one of the casual workers at their home, that is in Chirangazi, Nakaseke district. The information that we had, that we shared with you, is that one of the workers, known as Sandy, who was given the task of transporting these children to Apex Model Primary School, which is found in Chirangazi Village, Lwomwa Sub-County in Nakaseke District, on the 1st of March 2024, picked the 2 children from their mother under the guise of taking them to school as a routine. And the mom handed over the children, not knowing that Sunday had already hatched a plot to disappear with the children and then demand for a ransom from the parents. So while riding motorcycle Bajaj registration number UFB 009B, he disappeared with his children, and a serious manhunt began. So using advanced technology and intelligence work, the crime intelligence teams working with our territorial teams in Chankwanzi and Nakaseke managed to recover the 2 children after they were abandoned at Kabale village, Banda sub-county in Chankwanzi, after 3 days. They were still in their school uniform, a little bit shaken, but in good health. We are happy that they were reunited with their parents after medical examination, and want to give a very huge thank you to our CI task teams, CID, and the territorial units in Nakaseke and Chankwanzi, together with all families, friends, and volunteers who helped in this rescue operation. Efforts are still underway to trace for the suspects and bring them to book. We are looking for Sandy and all those accomplices who were involved. Then also in West Nile region, that is Madio Kolo district, the police there managed to arrest 3 suspects who kidnapped who kidnapped a fellow fisherman called Ayikobua Savior, and went and confined him, tortured him with the intent of murdering him. The 3 accused suspects who were arrested, we have Swale Ochan, aged 62, Oromi Chan Felix, aged 38, and Ndiga Stephen, also a fisherman of, that is Rhino Camp Town Council. Now these 3 on the, these 3 actually managed to arrest Yikobua Savior in the waters of River Nile in Madiokolo, and then they alleged that he had actually stolen their fish. So they tied both his hands, legs with ropes and took him to their grass-thatched house, commonly known as Goni in the local dialect. They tortured him, and they left him in a very critical condition. A serious hunt for the recovery of the victim was carried out, but as we talk, the victim had not yet been recovered. So efforts are in place to establish whether he's still alive or dead, and we have these 3 suspects for kidnap with intent to murder. Now, there is also a matter that one of the political parties, the NUP, has been politicizing: the disappearance of a female victim identified as Kemigisha Sharon. Now, we received a report at Nsanji Police in Chengera indicating that where the reporter, one Kasozi Haruna, a 31-year-old peasant of Kanyanya Kawempe, reported that he received a call from his wife, Kemigisha Sharon, on telephone number 0757 171 598, that she was heading to Chengera for a meeting.